We're on your side with tonight's cover story. It's not as easy as ABC. In fact, learning how to read has been a challenge for many students, especially during the pandemic. The North Carolina State Board of Education released a new report, in fact, just today on this, and it provides us some insight on where student literacy rates stand. Fewer of our kids were held back a grade in reading this year. About 18,000 students were labeled reading retained, which is down from about 23,000 students last year and 28,000 students right after the pandemic. So let's dig a little deeper into these numbers. 52 to 54% of first through third graders were reading on grade level at the beginning of this year. That's combining the percentage of students at the benchmark or above that benchmark level. That's up from 48 to 51% last year and 38 to 45% the year before that. In fact, the number of students meeting benchmarks in North Carolina a tad higher than the national average, which is 50 to 53% of students meeting benchmarks at the beginning of this school year. So now that we're seeing improvement in the number of students reading on grade level, what are they reading? That has really now come into question. The U.S. is seeing a steep rise in book bans. The group PEN America counted more than 3,000 bans in U.S. public schools for the 2022-2023 academic year. In September, there were heated debates among parents in Catawba County here locally over the book Monday's Not Coming by Tiffany Jackson. According to the book's publisher, the story is about a teenager named Claudia whose best friend, Monday Charles, goes missing. The book addresses topics like mental health, media bias surrounding missing children of color, and bullying.
I'm here today to speak in favor of supporting this book because I do believe that children everywhere should have the opportunity to educate and learn and have access to it in our public school systems.
The population of Catawba County does not want this book at the access or our kids accessing these types of books.
School board decided to let that book stay in Catawba County high schools, but only students 18 and older can check it out. But the debates continue on all of this. Our national correspondent Peter Zampa took a trip to Spotsylvania County, Virginia, where dozens of book titles are being pulled from school libraries.
So how many of these books have been challenged and removed in your libraries at this point?
Challenges are up near 100. I have only personally taken action with respect to maybe a bit over 36 books. It's not our idea. This was our response to what our state government said.
Taylor is referencing a law signed by Republican Governor Glenn Youngkin in 2022, forcing public schools to notify parents if a child is being assigned sexually explicit material.
You have some folks calling this censorship. What is your response to that?
None of this is about banning books. It's about empowering parental notification, parental choice. So if the teacher wants to make an assignment and has the approval from the parents or comes up with an alternate assignment for the parents who don't approve, that's fine.
I would love to hear from you to explain why this is not banning books.
They're all available at the public library. God knows you can get them on the internet. I think it's very important that public education provide a safe space away from the distractions.
PEN America analyzed the 3,362 book bans from the 2022-2023 academic year. Many books span multiple categories, but it says 33% dealt with sexual experiences between characters, 30% had LGBTQ plus characters or themes, and 30% discussed race and racism or had characters of color.
We had a saying before the internet, let the books battle it out on the shelves.
Dr. Carla Hayden is the Librarian of Congress, the head of the world's largest library.
Books should be windows to the world, but also mirrors. So having all types of experiences available for young people makes them feel less alone, that someone else has had this experience, as well as giving them an understanding of something that they have no direct experience with.
How difficult is it to grapple with this push to challenge books in all of these libraries?
Challengers are taking a different form in terms of librarians personally being challenged and even threatened in some cases, death threats.
What are the long-term implications if these book bans continue?
The irony of it is, for young people, if you tell them don't do something or don't read that, that's the book they want to read. And by listing those books, you are ensuring that they're going to be read. And there's a discussion about the power of ideas.
Dr. Hayden says the right book for the right child at the right time can make all the difference. The question remains, who's the right person to make that call? Finding that middle ground, that cooler temperature, may be elusive for some time. I'm Peter Zampa, listening to America.
Peter, thank you. About 15 minutes ago, we asked you to tell us your thoughts on book bans. You can still share them. Head to WBTV.com/vote. Our poll is ongoing. We'll keep you updated throughout the newscast. You can see so far, around 80-20 are saying no, parents should not ban books from schools or libraries. Again, chance to vote. We'll keep you updated throughout the newscast. Time now for your certified most accurate forecast.